to the game plan. Both teams changing it up here. A minute 20 left in the first. It's LeBron with the drive. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, Aaron Nesmith, pretty pass. That was perfectly placed.
Launches a three. Rebounded by Jackson. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
There's the screen. Kuzma outside. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Just doing the job on the back end.
LeBron is doubled. Out to the right wing. And here is Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Back to Reeves. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The away team, 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Johnson for 3. Reeves drives in.
No doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
Here's Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Spears. On the wing, Reeves. For 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. On the free throw, no good. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
On the wing, Reed takes the 3. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you guys.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside, Barrett. Screen by Porzingis. Jackson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
That one is off.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Pass to Shamet. To the inside. Wade. A rebound by Simon. Down low. Stolen by Reeves. Here's the three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Oh, what a jam! Simon!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Wade in the corner. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to James. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Wade with the block. Reeves in the corner. Now Kuzma. Reeves into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Reeves has got 16 points.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
James right side. Outside, Simon. Kicks it out to James. James jackhammers it down.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Miller outside. They set the screen. Back to Wade. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Simon. Here's Neesmith. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball. And as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
And here's Reeves outside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. Henderson left side. And stolen by Kuzma. Miller outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
James looking it over. James on the drive. Here's Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Driving the lane. And it's Johnson penetrating. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Porzingis. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Kuzma. It's deflected. And stolen by James. A three from Porzingis. And no good that time. Out to the wing. Here's Aldama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Aldama's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Porzingis. Pass to Barrett. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Back to Miller. Now Aldama. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
James in the post. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
On the wing, Reed. To the paint.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Beasley outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shot clock at 3. Simons from outside. Good work defensively by Reed. Back to Johnson. Pass to Fears. Johnson the screen. Reeves outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And now 24 points for Austin Reeves.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fear.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Here's Barrett. Diving in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
They set the pick. Pass to Shamet. And here's Wade. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 7 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Bucket is good.
A great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Wade has the open look. Off target with his three. Henderson outside. Pass to Huff. It's stolen by Wade. There's Shamet. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Shamet's got 5 now.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 8 seconds left in the third. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams cooking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Up by 6. And we'll have the start. 49. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Henderson. In the corner, Nance with it. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. Miller with a wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Timeout. And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. The three from Johnson. Up again. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Back to Johnson. And stolen by James. On the wing, James. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. And it's in off the backboard.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Miller. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
James with it, defended by Reed. Neesmith. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Johnson outside. Pass to Reed. To Johnson. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Fears with it. Here he goes. Oh, the power on him. Prudence.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
On the wing. Jackson outside. Now, here's Neesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Not gonna go. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Outside Barrett. There's the pick. For 3. 3. Good.
In a big spot, an absolutely monster bucket by Aaron Neesmith.
Here's Reed. Beasley comes with the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts it right back up and in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Outside Beasley. Now James. Just 5 to shoot. Showing the moves down low.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
There's a good screen. From outside, a three-pointer, good.
Boy, Aaron Neesmith has put in the work on his shot, and it is paying dividends. That's a big-time bucket.
A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the dunk!
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by James.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Jackson with the screen. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Johnson surveying the floor. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And so it's a victory for the road.